Let's begin. Hit him with the glitch. What's going on, everybody? How you doing right out there? Live and direct on Swissbeatbox, coming at you guys. I hope you're having a fabulous day so far, evening, depending where you are in the world. I'm jacked up and ready to go. Scott Jackson coming at you live and direct here with a gang of friends. I'm going to start off with introducing the man that just made the track you heard. Give it up for my boy, SINJO.
What's up, everyone? Glad to be here.
Coming in with that smooth voice, son. Yeah. Also joined with our good friend right above me. I'm not sure where he is on your screen, but he's above me right here, putting that heart out there, representing Switzerland. Give it up for PEPOUNI.
Happy Easter weekend, everyone. Be blessed.
Yes,
it's a pleasure
very much so. It's good to see your face again, my friend.
Yeah, good to see your face, man.
On a computer screen rather than just the old cell phone, which we sometimes do that call thing. But it's nice to go and see you here as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Before I introduce our lovely judging lineup, we do want to go and say hello to everybody once again. Thank you for tuning in. And today we're going to be going over the Loopstation results and finding out who is qualified for the next Grand Beatbox battle. What? In the Loopstation division. We'll be sitting down and reacting and watching to the top 11. So we'll be watching 11 through up to 7 and seeing the top runners up, and then 1 through 6 are qualified and will be live and direct in Japan coming up in 2024 right here on Swissbeatbox Grand Beatbox Battle. I'm excited here, and I'm going to introduce to you our lovely judging lineup. You already know them if you've been in the scene, and I'm so excited to go and see these guys again as well. It's nice to go and see them. Someone who's going to be already very welcome to the stage, well known in the scene. Make some noise for a GBB champion himself from the United States. Give it up for BIZKIT.
Hi. So happy to be here. So
good to see your face. How you feeling? How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. This is a dream come true. I had a lot of fun and a lot of tumultuous hours doing this judging, but I'm very happy with my results, and I'm just ready to see what happened overall. And overall, I'm excited to see some great talent, maybe old, maybe new, in Japan, and we're just gonna get it, and the level's just gonna keep going up and up.
Absolutely, man. Again, you guys have the hard job here of doing the ranking, having to watch the videos and make sure that you spend the time to correctly go and put them in the ranks, and you guys are all very qualified. So once again, so nice to see your face, BIZKIT. And we're gonna move on to our next judge. Have you ever heard of the Florida Beatbox Battle? I bet you have. It's amazing. I was there. I got to see it live. This man puts in endless work to the scene. Also, what a fabulous looper. My friend, give it up for an ooh la la. Make some noise for TIONEB.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Scott.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm fine. I'm very good and very pleased to be here, and I cannot wait for the results. I think it's going to be very, very interesting and special. Yes.
Excellent, man. Again, thank you so much for putting in the hard work. I'm looking forward to going and seeing who has made it into Grand Beatbox Battle 2024. I'm looking forward, and we're going to find out momentarily. Once again, TIONEB.
Thank you.
And last but not least, rounding off our established judging panel, a man who always knows what time it is, my good friend from the Kickback Battles. Oh, he doesn't know where. But make some noise for the one, the only, KRISTOF.
Hello, everybody.
Now, I'm pretty sure that you know the results because you're 7 seconds into the future. Can you go and tell me, how was it for you to judge?
If you count it, 7 seconds is not much. It's like, okay, I'm not gonna count it, but it's not the results yet. So I'm really interested to see. I can't wait to see how it comes together, all three judges' results. And yeah, it was a super fun time. The level this year is crazy. People taking advantage of the features of the MK2, and I'm listening to a lot of music, and that's good.
That's excellent. And again, thank you very much for being here and putting in the hard work. Before we start, I just want to go and say to everybody watching on there, I'm going to go and do a quick check and see how many people we have watching. I think on my, if I'm not mistaken, there's about a 15, what is that, 1,500? 1,500?
Yeah.
1,500 people. Hello to everybody out there. Tell me how we're doing out there. If you're having a good time, give some hearts. Make sure that you're going to go and follow it up. Send this around because we're going to start watching videos. We're not going to waste any time. We're going to get directly into it because time's a valuable thing, and I want to make the most of it and have a good time with you talking real fast. Once again, everybody, are you hyped up? We're about to go and kick this off, and I want to give a big shout out as well to Hydeful. This man's been putting in all the streaming work, endless work for SBX, so big ups to Hydeful. It's nice to see your face and hear your voice on this as well. The man behind the scene running these streams. So big ups to Hydeful in the comments as well. But let's get it. Let's get it. I'm looking at this.
Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Scott, for everything that you are doing.
Whoa.
You know,
Yes.
it's early morning as well. I know you are in Canada probably, and you had to like wake up for this. So I know BIZKIT too, but thank you guys. Thank you guys for showing up. It means a lot.
So
it's
real
nice
quick,
to be here.
we will be watching it all in one go. So it'll go from top 11 all the way through to first place. So I don't think we're pausing in between the videos. We're just going to go in one spurt. I think it's one whole chunk, unless you want to pause in between. But it'll be difficult because it's one video put together. So I was thinking we just watch it through in one go and then react to the end. So we got Hydeful in the air. We can pause. I'll leave it up to you, Scotty. How do you want to do it?
I don't know. I think the people, we're going to go and look at the people. I'm going to let PEPOUNI talk for a second. I'm going to look at what the people say in the comments right now. If you guys go and tell me,
comments is
watch
good.
them through.
Otherwise, we watch 11th to 6th and then 6th to 1st. But there would have been like one break in between. But
I like that
whatever
as well.
you guys think is the best.
I like it. We watch the runners up 5 to the 6, 11 to 6 till 7, and then 6 till 1st.
All right, we're getting. Yeah. Well, I think we can do that. I'm just seeing. Let me see here. Sir Guy says one video. We have Ratha saying all at once. The people have spoken. Also, you guys, made that comment. So we're just going to watch them all in one go. The way this works, we're going to be watching once again. 1 through 6 is going to be coming up, and we're going to do it the opposite order of 6 through 1. Confusing you guys, getting your energy up. I've had my coffee this morning. We're going to get this thing going on right now. Once again, Wildcard stream, live and direct here on Swissbeatbox. Thank you very much for joining, everybody. Much love to everybody out there. Let's get into these right now. Hydeful, press play. We're going to watch 11 through 7, and let's see where you guys ranked it up. Are you ready? Let's go. Taking 11 faith and tricks.
moi le meilleur et d'ailleurs recommande la mélo, je l'ai tapeur. C'est vrai que dans le fond je n'ai peut-être pas tort dans les faits, mais combien n'ont pas le courage de venir le dire en effet quand on est en face. Je suis en débit illimité dans le délire, j'ai éliminé débilité dans le délit, illuminé dans le déni, dans le défi, je suis pas délimité, équilibré dans le récit, j'ai mes limites et les gimmicks. Et je suis pas hypocrite, donc oui j'ai dit que c'est inaudible comme BIZKIT, Biskinté. Immobile donc j'ironise, je dis ce qui me plaît, la fois non plus on dit oui, je dis stay. Yeah, listen up, live it up, comme in a part of rest in peace, never stop. Everybody on the club, on the job, I'm the top of the club. Everybody wanna drop in the top of the world. Everybody want a microphone and stop for the crowd. Everybody wanna always under my mind. Family's on my side, and I'm waiting you for about an hour. And I'm telling you, it's been a year. It's been a year.
Yeah.
For all these years I travel with no day.
dedication. Miles and miles, running with no affirmations. Oh no, it's been so long since I've been out my shell. I won't stand to be defeated, so see for yourself. See for yourself. For all these years I travel with no dedication. Miles and miles, running with no affirmations. Oh no, it's been so long since I've been out my shell. I won't stand to be defeated, so see for you,
Wow. Again, I would hate to be in the judges' seats because from 11 to 7, those were crazy. They could be in the battle 100%, and just an amazing lineup right there. I'm going to read it back to you just so you guys remember who was there. Taking 11th spot, Antrix. Crazy wild card. You've seen him on the GBB stage taking 10th place, Mirza. Taking 9th, Juno. Super impressive. 8th, again, all these are impressive, crazy. We had Leonard. And also right there, we just watched US champ right there, 808 Bannon. So just before we jump in, 6 through 1, I just want to get one quick comment from each of the judges, starting with BIZKIT. What do you think, as, you know, I don't want to go and give away your results right now, but I just want to go and say from your perspective, how was it to watch these videos with us, and just what was your feeling you were getting watching 11 through 7?
Man, the level is just insane. And, you know, GBB is one of the earliest competitions I can remember, like, witnessing as a beatboxer coming into the scene back in, like, 2016 or 2017. And being a spectator, it was always, like, no matter what, I always wanted somebody, you know, to get in, or, like, that you know, maybe didn't quite make the mark, or like was just outside of the rank. And even as a judge, I still feel this same sense of dread, like, but you know, that's never gonna ever go away, I don't think, because this world and this pool of talent is so vast. It's insane. Like you said, 11 through 7 could have easily been 1 through 6, or, you know, somewhere in between there. And yeah, if the chat feels devastated, just know that I'm right there with you. But it was going to be like this regardless, and that's the spirit of the competition. And this competition is going to be so crazy no matter what. But 11 through 7, you should be very happy with yourselves for making it this far, and to anybody who submitted a wild card, period. Like, you should be happy with, you know, putting yourself out there and you know, doing all that, because it's not easy to do this. So yeah, kind of all over the place, but a lot of emotions right now for sure.
Yeah, well, especially coming from somebody who went through the process themselves, and you've seen a lot and you understand it. So anybody out there watching, again, every single person that put in a wild card, no matter if they make it or not, has new material, has new pieces, and have stepped up their game every single year because of this competition. So they should be proud of themselves as artists. An artist that I really respect, TIONEB. How do you feel about that 11 through 7 ranking and just feeling watching it live? I could see you vibing out, man.
Yes, I feel good about it. It was, yeah, it was so hard because it's not just the top 10. It was my top 40 was like, I found it really, really good. So it was so hard. I changed my top 20, maybe 12 times. Like I kept listening, rewatching, and it was crazy because I could see this and then I could see that, but this guy as this, so we should be there. It's so hard. But I think from now, like 11 to 7, right? I think I feel pretty good about it. I love the 5 of them. Leonard, maybe I thought it was gonna be ranked a bit. Yeah, it's so hard. Yeah, I cannot say, but I feel good. Yes, I feel good. Really
All right, man. Well, once again, thanks for making these tough decisions and being on the panel. KRISTOF, feelings on these 11 through 7, and we'll be getting right into 6 through 1 to see who qualified for the battle momentarily. But KRISTOF, quick thoughts on watching 11 through 7 here.
Yeah, man, it's so hard. Like, it's anybody's game, literally, and I can say, just like TIONEB and BIZKIT before me, that my top, I don't know, 12, 15, 20 at least would like kind of deserve a spot, and it's really splitting hairs over really minor things. So it's a lot of emotions involved, a lot of support for each artist is involved, and I totally get if somebody's like a little bit disappointed or somebody's really happy already. It is what it is. GBB wildcard season always ends like this, and that's the way. That's the only way to grow, and that's the only way to go forward. And I think the magnitude of the event is just getting bigger and bigger by the level getting higher and higher, and the spots are so compressed. I don't know how to say it in English, but that's what I'm trying to say, that it's anybody's game, and yeah, but so far amazing music that we heard, and that's the most important. So big ups, guys.
Right there. And I think we're good to go. Thank you again, judges. You guys have made these tough decisions. Before we go and get cut in, I just want to say I keep on seeing in the chat. This is maybe for the first time a bunch of people are saying W judges. We're having a happy chat. What they're saying. Thank you guys for be watching. Unfortunately, people are also saying Pac Max for president, I mean, like they also say that he apparently Pac Max, they were saying that he wants to be producer. Pac Max for producer. I miss this. I miss you guys. I miss everybody here. I love this. Okay, so let's get into this top 6 through 1.
If I say just something very, very quickly, I think it's important to mention it. I just want to say whoever that is already qualified from who we're going to watch is going to drop out. We have those runner-ups that are going to replace someone in case somebody cannot make it. So I just want to say we had those cases. Every year somebody cannot come because of whatever kind of reason, and then the next one in line counts. So I'm pretty sure somebody from those top 11, if somebody would drop out, would be very happy to take the place. And I believe everybody from these top 11 completely deserves to be in GBB. My heart is broken because they can't be there, because I think it's that amazing. And SINJO, feel free to add on if you have anything to share, but we should definitely talk and see how we can try add more people to the Loopstation category, because it would be just nice to have them all there, right?
Well, we have we don't have a elimination round, do we? It goes straight to battles. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So if we added more people, we'd have to add a whole other section of the battle, which I don't think we have a budget for or time for at the events, which is unfortunate.
We will brainstorm it. We will brainstorm this.
Yeah, just for everyone in the chat who's like, why don't you just add these guys in? If the category has an elimination round at the event, it's a little bit easier just to expand a list and add someone in because it's just one more elimination. But when you've got a battle straight into quarterfinals, you have a top 8. It has to be top 8. So we can't have one more or one less. That's why it has to be 8. So it really comes down to if someone drops out, then yeah. I see people saying no budget BS. You guys have no idea how much it is to run one of these events. It's really funny watching everyone complain about these events and have never run an event before. Please, guys, if you haven't done an event on this scale before, don't be talking about budgets. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm just going to leave it there. In the meantime, man, I'm so sad. There's so many people here that I wish we'd gotten in. As everyone said, top 11 could be top 6. I think top 20 could probably be top 6. So yeah, I don't envy you guys as judges. You guys did an amazing job. Seriously, it's really tough. I will say, without giving too much away, the top 6 from all of you is pretty much very much the same. There's like 1 or 2 names very different, but you all pretty much nailed the same top 6 names with different shifts here and there, which is rare with judging. So it shows you the quality of this. I'm not going to give anything away. These guys can tell you their results if they want to. We're going to announce the judges' results on Instagram anonymously, and then it's up to you guys to figure it out. But yeah, that's enough for me, guys. What do you reckon? Should we jump into the top 6?
I think KRISTOF wanted to say something very, very fast. But before that, just one more time, much respect to this top 11. You guys deserve to be in GBB. It's the game how it is, but good luck, guys, for the future. Don't be disencouraged. Continue to do what you're doing. You are amazing. You have a great future ahead, all of you, I'm sure. KRISTOF.
Yeah, just really quick wanted to add to that if more people get in, we're still going to be sad anyways. Remember last year we had like top 10 or 12, I don't know, and still people left out. So that's the only thing that actually means that how high the level is.
Yeah.
You know, that whatever happens, no matter how many artists getting in, we still miss somebody. And that's the way it is, and that's, you know, really sad and also a great spark for growth. So I really hope you guys understand.
It's also unfair to just say sad, because by saying sad, that means we would be happy if someone from the top 6 got kicked out to put someone else in, which is not true either. So no. Any way that this comes out, we're gonna be sad because there's so many people we want to see in the list. Unless we could maybe have
that's why it's sad.
A top 40 or something, then maybe we'd be a little bit less sad. But I don't think that's possible.
No, but what about 41 though?
Oh man, I'd be completely elated and on board if that were the case. That 41st spot makes the difference for sure.
All right, let's get into this. I'm seeing the chat going crazy though. I love this, and I think we're up to 3.1 now. 1,000 people that are watching, 3,100 people watching. We're gonna get into this. We're gonna be watching the people that did qualify. Once again, we just watched 11 through 7. These next 6 videos have actually qualified for Grand Beatbox Battle 2024 happening in Japan. I'm super excited. I'm seeing a lot of great names in the chat. Shout outs to everybody watching out there. Much love. But let's go and find out who qualified. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? Well, let's get to it. Hi, Phil. Who is qualified?
that's why I have it in my head.
Taking fifth.
Bring the bass in.
Okay, this is for the people in the back, listen up, I'm not gonna say this again. I'm back this year with a brand new flow, with a brand new flow, with a brand new switch it up. This track proves that I'm invincible. Is it way too easy to get tough up in the GBB? I be feeling and killing the rhythm, it's in I'm like penicillin, man, like I need a bit of it's easy. People coming on repeat, I reap so and eat. Order a 3 piece of lean beef. Oh my god, but this shit wants me beef. The new seas, that's the world's I left everyone in disbelief. I'm not gonna give it to when they better give up. People trying to escape me, but they're running it a lot. I'ma shoot it from my now, cause it's in little ducks. I'ma show you how I do it, just not giving a fuck. it's yours.
There was a time when I was lost, and I remember what it cost. Losing track of time and space, feeling like I'm locked in place. I wish that you could tell me it's a lie. Never face away, you stay awake again until you break away. You chase the day you die. The game you play is not the same, no matter how hard you try. This what you got. Just like warrior, I'm always by your side. There's nothing left to break apart. Warrior, there's nowhere left to hide. There's nothing left to break apart. Warrior, I'll fight until I die. There's nothing left to break. Just the tune. Nothing left to break. Nobody wants to feel alone. Now you can sing with me this song. Nobody wants to feel alone. Now you can sing with me this song. Obro la porta, tanco la closca, ja hi tornem a ser. Un nou dia comença, no vull sortir al carrer. Tanco els ulls, somric i em dic, no tinguis por marrer. Obro els ulls, somrius i em dius que tot anirà bé. Si és que és veritat, quan ets amb mi no cal per res més. Malles, música i solet, tot és tan magnífic. No cal pensar tota l'estona en vas fins a aquell tren. No cal pensar tota l'estona per seguir creixent. I quan et veig els ulls brillar, recordo el realment important. I quan et veig els ulls brillar i em dius nobody wants to feel alone. Now you can sing with me this song. Nobody wants to feel alone. Now you can sing with me this song. Nobody wants to feel alone. Nobody wants. Now you can sing. Nobody wants. Nobody wants to feel alone. Now you can sing with me. Nobody wants to feel alone. Now you can sing with me this song. Moltes gràcies per ser aquí. I recordeu, si mai us sentiu sols, now you can sing with me this song.
Who's coming for that number one spot? Who's coming for that number one spot? Let's see. Boom.
Okay, goes a little something like, yo bitch, I'm from the motherfucking top. GBB's my standard, push it every hour. I've been putting on this labor, just like my boy, yeah, the way banning, oh my god. Been here 3 times, but I'm locked up in the quarters, what the fuck? This is not the same, I do this like no other, get that. I'ma get that shit, yet another one. 6 wild cards, 1, yeah, here's another one. Fuck if I don't make it in like a 21, goodbye y'all, peace out, see you everyone. Systematic, yo, my flow is charismatic, boy, I'm static. Don't believe me, check my loops and automatic. My vision's ambitious, my beats ovacious, no glitches. My rider's dead, my body's dying. I need 500 stitches. Fuck, I'm back on this pitch. Now I got one thing to preach. If you didn't already know it, bitch, I'm from the motherfucking top. GBB's my standard, push it every hour. I've been putting on this labor, just like my boy, yeah, the way banning, oh my god. Been here 3 times, but I'm locked up in the quarters, what the fuck? This is not the same, I do this like no other, get that. I'ma get that back to back to back to back, ayy. I'm slowly flipping over to my prime. Tokyo, you're gonna see me one more time. Now everybody come on now, just clap, 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 clap. Go like this, like, get down on that. Yo, get down on that. Yo, get down on that. I said, yo bitch, I'm from the motherfucking top. GBB's my standard, push it every hour. I've been putting on this labor, just like my boy, get away banning, oh my god. Been here 3 times, but I'm locked up in the quarters, what the fuck? This is not the same, I do this like no other, get that.
That's my line.
That's his line.
Yo. Top 6 is nasty, son. Top 6 is nasty, everybody. What are we feeling in the chat? What are we feeling in the chat? Let me see this chat. Right there, once again, 6 through 1. We had Rage coming in 6th. YUOS Weed's back, taking 5th spot. SINJO coming for 4th. Cardona, beautiful piece in third. America represented with Josh O in second. And the homie in that number 1 spot has a point to prove. Brez. What a crazy top 6. That must have been the hardest decision for you guys to go and make, going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'm going to go and actually just throw it real quick. We're going to go the opposite way than we started last time. KRISTOF, thoughts on the top 6? How do you feel after watching that? Give us a little rundown.
Whew. Yes, I'm super happy with the top 11. Although this is not exactly my order, but it doesn't have to be. These guys are amazing, and you know, it was super, super, super good to watch some of the well-known names coming back and taking it home, and some of the newer guys getting a spot also. And I think this ranking is also a proof that it's not about the genre. You don't have to do this or that or whatever. This is really a mixed up genre collective, beautiful little flower bouquet. I don't know, but it's amazing to see that no matter what you do, as long as you're you know, doing what's coming from you, what is your style, you can get in. You don't need 3 drops in 1 second. You don't need to sing. You don't need to whatever. You do you, and yeah, and you get the results. And it was amazing to watch all 11 wildcards. And I'm super curious how's the ranking going below 11. And yeah, big shout out to all loopers who made a wildcard, and to the ones who made it, hats off. Amazing job. Really, I'm speechless and amazed, and it was so good to listen to.
Thank you very much, KRISTOF, taking that job on as a judge once again. Always appreciated. TIONEB, you're up next, my man. You've been in the game for a long time, and you've seen a lot of things and a lot of people coming through. What do you think of this top 6 who have qualified, plus the top 11 that we watched here today?
Yeah, the top 6 like sounds fine to me, and more generally the top 10, 11. Yeah, right. I think was good. I was so pleased to judge this. It was so hard, and I'm very glad to see that it kind of looks like what I thought. Maybe there is one. I won't say who, but or else I'm gonna give out who I voted for. But there is one beatbox or one looper that I thought would be in this top 10, like very well played. That was not. But apart from this precise one, I'm quite yeah, I am good with this, and congratulations to everyone. It was so hard. It was so good. Like, it was so good to do, but so hard to choose. Yeah. So thanks.
Very hard decision to make, agreed. And actually, I just got a little update seeing the top 20, so there's some great names on that list, and I'm sure it'll be shared around for you guys all to see.
We're gonna chuck it in the stream in a second, just to update you. Sorry, I didn't want to cut you off there, but Hydeful's going to bring that in so everyone in the stream can see the top 20 rank as well.
Appreciate that. But we're getting into our last judge. BIZKIT, my man.
Yeah.
I saw you vibing. I saw the man vibing.
I'm vibing, man. I was going to be vibing regardless. I was vibing in top 11. I'm vibing in top 6. Everybody just brought straight vibes, man. Everybody was just at the top of their game, man. Like, as a judge, I couldn't be happier to see people like getting like consistently high points across all categories: technicality, musicality, showmanship, and originality. This whole top 6 each brought all of those things, all in their own very unique ways. And it's the variety this year is absolutely insane. These battles are going to look very interesting. And yeah, these dropouts happen, and if, you know, like, the runner-ups happen to get in, the battles will still look interesting. I think we are just set. This is going to be such a stacked GBB that I could not be more excited for. Yeah, I'm very happy, very pleased.
Well said. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, we do have now the top 20 that is on the screen. I'm just going to go and make sure that that's happening. I do believe that's what it is.
Yep,
in the stream. So if you guys are with us, which you are, obviously, if you're watching, I'm talking to nobody but you, right there, sitting in your seat. fingers come close, poking, making sure that you guys check out the top 20 so you guys can go and see. You guys can go and see how the rest of the top 20 worked out. And big shout outs to every single person who put a wild card in. Always a great time to go and see the GBB wildcard season. I want to go and get a touch on base there. PEPOUNI, how are we feeling about this? I know it was nice to see your reactions and good to see. I know you've seen a lot of stuff as well in the beatbox world, especially in looping. So what are your feelings on this top 6 that qualified, top 11 and top 20 now?
Yeah, firstly, you know, it's interesting to see us getting older, and it's like every year kind of like the same. It's difficult. It's I think the 11th year of wildcards for Grand Beatbox Battle that we're doing. And it's like, you know, there's always this very strong emotion of like being nervous and like excited, and positive feelings are there, negative feelings are there, and who's going to make it in or not. And yeah, I'm happy that there is still a big hype. There's a lot of people watching, a lot of people try and come in. It's also going to be our 15th year anniversary at Grand Beatbox Battle, so it's a big one. So and I'm excited. So thank you everybody that made a wild card. I wanna say thanks, and I wanna also thank the judges, because we all judged, all of us in this meeting here. We know how extremely difficult this is, so I can only say respect to you guys for investing all these hours. I hope as judges you had you know, your learnings from this as well, that you get inspired or that it does something good to you. But mainly, you know, we're doing this for the participants, and we really want people to be able and capable to put great videos out, and that, you know, this whole scene can continue to develop. So it makes me happy to see it moves on, and I would like to ask a question to the judges, actually 2 questions, and please, you don't have to answer it, but like if you feel encouraged to talk about it, I would love to just, you know, that you give some straight feedback to all the GBB Loopstation wildcard submitters. You know, first of all, why would you recommend anyone to go and do more wildcards, not only for GBB, but any other occasion that comes up? Why is that a good thing? And what's some encouraging words that you would give to, you know, the 7th till the 11th place for almost making it in? You know, maybe you have some good words there for these guys, because I feel gutted for them that they didn't make it in. They totally deserve it to be in as well. It's how the game is. But maybe you have some you know, motivating words, because I feel like always the reason why we're doing this business, why we love it so much and why we're so passionate about it, is like to see other people shine, and I want everybody to be in their homes being very motivated and inspired. I say this a lot. And maybe some of the judges, you have some words, if you have something to say, like why is it good to do a wild card, and how will it help you, and what could be some, you know, some positive feedback for the folks. Sorry for asking a lot of you.
No, man, good
but
question
if
to
anyone
have.
has something.
Good question to have. Let's go and start off. Let's go with the opposite order again. BIZKIT, you're up first, my friend, on deck. Let me go and have TIONEB. But BIZKIT, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, man. It's very beneficial to make a wild card. Just putting your name out there, for one thing. You know, somebody's gonna see it. You know, there's no chance that nobody's gonna see it. This is the biggest beatboxing competition in the world. Someone will see it. Maybe you'll make somebody's day. And above all that, you know, it's a part of you know, building the confidence to you know, like, sorry, my words are failing me right now. It's just about confidence building. If you cross that hurdle, you put out that wild card, you put out the first wild card, that's like a big sigh of relief. That means you can do it, you know? That means you can put out a wild card the next year, and it'll be even better. And, you know, you receive feedback, and you know what you need to work on. And, yeah, there's it's very beneficial to make a wild card. Yeah.
Right on. TIONEB?
Yes, I agree with everything that just been said, and just want to say that wildcard or not, the most important thing is to work on your craft, on your thing, and just create, produce as many things as you can, and of course put it out there, and the wildcards are a good opportunity to do so. And I would say, as encouragement words for the seventh to 11th place, I would just say, keep doing your thing, because your thing is just amazing, and one day it works for you, and the next day it will work for someone else. It's just a conjunction of things, and yeah, you're eighth, you're placed eighth, but tomorrow you can be placed first. So yeah, just keep on doing it.
Absolutely, man. Good, solid words from TIONEB. KRISTOF, questions to you, my friend.
Yeah, I think wildcards are the coolest win situation for everybody, because your name is out there. You have potential to get new fans, to get new people who are interested in your music, and also to reflect back on yourself, maybe even years later. Because of the wildcard season, I just watched my very first wildcard I made, and I was laughing and in tears that the journey, how long it was in a small fraction of time. And it was because, as BIZKIT said, when you put yourself out there, it means that yes, you can do it, and from there on you can really go up in an exponential curve, because once you decided that, okay, I'm competing with the best of the best, even though if I'm not getting in there, I'm there in one bracket with them. I always tell this to guys to make wildcards, because you think differently. It's like a flight or flight response. You know that you have to do your very, very best, and different parts of your brain turns on when you create that way. And there's a big area where you can grow. There's a big area to get new followers, to get new fans of your music, to get feedback on your music, how people liked it, what people didn't like it, what the judges liked, what the judges didn't like. I think it's the best way to grow, to make a wildcard. It's like a little lifetime shrunk into 1 month, basically. It's amazing.
And maybe I just want to say thank you, judges, for answering those questions. I maybe just to sum it up, for what I wanted to say is, I would recommend everyone to try and see all the positive things in that, and move on and try and keep it going, because I believe there is a lot of positive things for everyone in there. So I wish everybody good luck, and one more time, thank you very much for participating in this year's GBB, our 15th year edition. It means a lot. Thank you.
Absolutely. And I think there's a lot to be said about going through the actual process of having deadlines, actually having the process of making sure, like you said, fight or flight, to put something out on time. You have an actual set, you have an actual thing that you need to go and push, and make sure that you actually put it out, and not just forever be like, oh, I'll get to it. I'll get to it. I'll get to it. But if you actually put stuff out consistently, you can see growth like all the members of our jury. You can see growth like anybody that has been consistently putting out wildcards as an example. And it encourages people to go and just grow. And that's why when PEPOUNI says that, yeah, we are getting a little older on some of our ends, and a couple more gray hairs in the beard there for myself. But I love seeing, oh, you got some gray stuff there too. Jeez. But it's nice to go and see how far this whole scene has moved forward. I love seeing new names. I love seeing old names that have grown. And I'm so looking forward to seeing everybody at the Grand BEATBOX Battle stage. Congratulations to everybody who made it on here. Congratulations to everybody to put a wild card, put themselves out there in the world. Thank you for keep on pushing.
Yeah, can I please say
SINJO.
Oh, whoa.
Like to say something, sorry.
I saw you down there. I saw you down there.
No worries.
I saw you down there. All right. You also have gray hairs. Is that what you're trying to say? I understand. What's going on, SINJO?
I didn't want to cut you off. I'm sorry. I'm quite ill today, so my patience is at like 0.
Oh, you grumpy?
Yeah. I got the man flu, man. I was acting like a little kid. Like, I want to speak as well. I want to say, I'm not sure if anyone mentioned this. A big shout out to Rudy. I think she's the first female to ever be in the top 20 on a GBB category alone, and she's an amazing artist, an amazing person as well.
Big ups to Rudy.
I was really lucky to get to know her in Japan when we were there last year. She showed me some of her loops. She hasn't been doing it that long, and they were amazing. So I'm really happy to see that ranking come through. Not just because she's a woman, but like obviously she's an amazing artist. But it is a big step forward to see a female make it through in the mixed categories at GBB. So I just want to say big ups to Rudy. She really deserved it. So yeah, just wanted to put that out there. And it's amazing artist as well. And she showed me some awesome food in Japan. So I gotta give her a shout out for that.
Hey now. TIONEB, you got your hand up. What up, brother?
Yeah, just thanks for this, because she really deserves it. I was blown away by her wild card, her presence, her voice, the way she goes into things. I just loved it. So yeah, thanks for saying this.
And a beautiful thing about YouTube and what we have out there for everybody to go and watch again. The wildcards live forever, so go back and watch your favorite ones. Get those views up. Share them around. If you have someone that didn't get in, and if you had someone that did get in, tell your friends and family. Go and watch it. Check it out. Make sure that you have time on weekends, evenings. Learn from them. Grow the scene. Let's get better as loopers, beatboxers, and overall make this community 100% better all the time as much as you can. Push forward. Now, I'm going to go and offer last words to everybody on the stream, but I want to go and say thank you very much for tuning in, starting with SINJO. I'm not going to forget you, my friend. What do you want to say?
Oh, I just pretty much said, I don't know, man. My brain isn't really working. I got a massive man flu. It's been an amazing journey. Thanks for all you guys doing such a good job on the judging. I know it's a really difficult job. Was there an actual question there? My brain I didn't hear anything. Just SINJO. What's going on? Did you ask me a question?
I talk real quick. You got to listen just as fast, making sure that you don't drop what I'm putting down unless you're going to pick it on up.
What were you saying? What were you saying? Did you ask me a question, or was it just like, do I have?
Just last comments, man. How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm happy. This top 6 is sick. As we said before, it's really hard because there's so many people I still want to see in there. Shout out to my boy Rage dropping that heavy neurofunk. I don't think I've ever heard anyone drop neurofunk like that before on a Loopstation. So I'm pretty excited to hear that. But otherwise, there's some amazing music in here. It's a really nice little cross section of different artists. You know, you got hip hop, you've got like happy house music, you've got like, you know, soulful emotional music, then you've got like Linkin Park, and then, you know, neurofunk. It's got a little good cross section. I'm interested to see what the battles are like. I keep seeing everyone talk about Duncan. Who's Duncan? I've missed something here. He's pre-qualified.
Duncan is pre-qualified because he won a Beatland battle.
Yeah, he was awesome. He's awesome.
Okay, cool. Thanks for filling me in. So yeah, we got
and Mate
Duncan
is
and
the other
Mate.
one.
Yeah, second place from last year. It's going to be a great Loopstation category, man. I can't wait. And tomorrow we find out the solo. So stay tuned for that one. The solo announcement's going to be fun. So I'll see you guys tomorrow there. Hopefully I'm feeling a bit better. But yeah, other than that, man, thank you, Scott Jackson, for doing such an amazing job. I don't know if you've noticed, I've been hosting the last couple of times, trying to channel my inner Scott Jackson, and no one can do as good as you, bro. So it's nice to have you back. I can take a bit more of a back seat here.
Hey, now.
Thanks for being here, bro. And thanks again to the judges and everyone. You did a great job. I'm going to leave it at that. I'll see you guys tomorrow on the stream.
Beautiful, man. Nice to go and see your face, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again tomorrow as well on that top when we find out how to go and who gets in for the solo category. I'm going to offer to our judges, we're going to run through and say last comments, anything you want to go and say, shout outs to people. And I don't know if your grandmas are watching or someone wants to go and say hello to, but let's start off with my good friend, because I haven't started with him, KRISTOF. Actually, wait, no, TIONEB. I'm going to offer you it because you get the first up here for the last words. What do you say, my friend?
I have nothing more to say, just thank you, Scott. Thank you, PEPOUNI. Thank you, SINJO. Thank you, Swissbeatbox, for giving me this hard task, but this great task. I really had a blast doing this. Congratulations to all the winners, and mad props to all the participants and to the judges. Thank you so much.
TIONEB. Ooh la la. Question for you real quick before you jump off. Florida Beatbox Battle. When, where, how, watch, tell people
Of course.
now.
Thank you. Okay, so next weekend, April 5th and 6th. So April 5th, we will have the Loopstation and some beatbox concerts with BIZKIT. So we will have the final of the Loopstation, Florida Loopstation battle with Chaos against Josho. And we'll also have a super showcase from Freedom. And Saturday 6th, it's the Florida Beatbox battle with 8 amazing contestants from all over the world, and I hope you stay tuned for this. Yes.
Thank you very much. All the time, it's good to see your face. And if you have the opportunity, tune in to the Florida Beatbox Battle as well. Go there live. It is an amazing event, and I know you put in so much work. I'm looking forward to be watching myself.
Thank you
once
very
again.
much.
TIONEB. Next up, we're going to switch that up and go and say, KRISTOF, my good friend, what are your thoughts on this? Last things you want to go and say? Anybody want to shout out? Stage is yours.
Yeah, still, just repeating, TIONEB, thank you so much for Swissbeatbox, PEPOUNI, SINJO. Thank you, Scott, for doing this and still creating the hype over GBB as it deserved. Because GBB is very much up and running, and this is such a good time to be alive and just to witness this emerging of beatbox. Because in the past couple of years, I think the hype was mainly for us beatboxers and loopers, but I think the upcoming years about getting the hype to people who never knew about it. So I'm super happy to see such musical pieces in every kind of genre, because I really believe that these are the gateway to, to make beatbox and Loopstation a little bit towards mainstream, a little bit towards more well-known, a little bit towards more to the big audience that it deserves. So I'm super happy to see that, and that's also because of you guys, the loopers, the beatboxers, who keep pushing and keep innovating and keep doing stuff that, when I show it to my musician friends or other friends, they're like, bro, I think I've been living under a rock. How did I not know that this exists? And it's so good to hear from, guys who've seen a lot in the music scene and still being blown away and amazed that this is, the future is now. Let's go.
Let's go.
You see into the future. Very, very, very slightly, but you do see into the future, my good friend KRISTOF. BIZKIT, my man. Last comments, man. Things you want to go and shout out, anything you want to go and say.
Yeah, big shout out to, everybody that PayPal'd me. It was like super generous. Like I didn't expect such fantastic donations, and I hope you're No, bro, it's not rigged. It's not rigged. I promise. It was a joke.
You want someone else to talk? No, you dig this whole upwards.
Oh no. I still have stuff to say. So, yeah, the level's crazy. I'm excited to be back in Japan. Japan is awesome. Can't wait to go back. And yeah, thanks to everybody who put in a wild card and inspired me endlessly. It's so fire. Yeah, the amount of Mark II inspiration I have right now is crazy. I'm gonna be hitting the loops. I gotta keep up with all these guys now. It's really inspiring. But yeah, big shout out to everybody who put in a wild card and showed their truest self. And yeah, it's inspiring to see, man. Just endless inspiration.
Well
and
said.
Great songs.
You started off a little rocky on that ending part there, but you ended on it, landed and stuck the nailing.
Yeah,
in your BIZKIT.
Of course.
I want to go and give this opportunity. PEPOUNI, any last words, comments, things you want to go and shout out? Anybody that you want to go and shout out, you let me know.
Shout out to the judges, the participants, but mainly to our crew, because there's a lot of work. Such a wildcard process is incredible amounts of hours of work. You have no idea. Thank you to everyone contributing to that. And the work continues. We got to confirm every participant now. make sure they're actually making their way to Japan. And, if somebody can't make it, then it's about the runner-ups. But the most important question is, who is going to battle who? This is about to be declared, because every year it's kind of like different. So we will inform about this early enough to everyone, what will be the quarterfinal looking like. So stay tuned for this information to come out sooner than later. Give us a couple of months, please. Thank you.
I've kind of figured it out in the back of my head, not 100% correct, but I think I know who is. But we keep it together, we make an official announcement. It's just exciting. I think a few people made predictions.
We will make a live stream who will battle who versus who exactly.
Yeah.
I like it.
Right.
Do you mind if I just jump in really quick? I just wanted to, on Andrea said something really important there about people dropping out. 808 Bannon and Leonard, I would recommend you guys practice as if you're going to be in GBB. A lot of the time, this happens where last minute people can drop out. So if you want to jump in last minute, if it does happen, and be prepared, I recommend you treat it as if you are qualified, because it'll be better for you if you do come prepared, just in case. We just recommend that to all runners up from the event in future if you do come in that position. And I saw a lot of people asking about it again and again. 21st place was Balance, 22nd place was Nils. For those people wondering, I just wanted to give it out there because everyone was asking the whole time. They just came in under the top 20. Yeah, that's all I wanted to jump in, add on that. Sorry, Andreas, thank you for letting me jump in with you there.
No problem. But stay tuned, follow us, and we will have more information soon. And yeah, we're looking forward to this process leading into GBB this year, 15th year edition. Much love to everybody. Thank you.
Very well said. And actually, speaking of confirming those contestants that have qualified, if you have qualified, you'll be receiving an email on Monday. Make sure that you guys check your emails, because there's going to be a 48-hour turnaround to go and confirm your participation. Make sure you're 100% keeping on those emails, everybody that did qualify. I want to go and say thank you to everybody for tuning on in. I hope you've had a fabulous time with us. Big shout-outs to Boss, by the way. Big shout-outs to Boss. Without this machine, it'd be a much different world of looping, and it's always nice to use the highest standard. So big shout outs to Boss once again. And the Japanese team has been amazing. Our main partners there, TVSI, honestly, last year being a part of it was such a pleasure to work with such professionals. I loved every moment of being on that stage and being able to go and work with such professionals. So big ups to everybody once again. TVSI, thank you so much for being our main partner for Grand Beatbox Battle right here live and direct. That being said, we have 6 that were qualified. You got your top 20 list that you do know now because we put it on the screen. You can go and check it out. Shoutouts to every single person that did make a wild card. I want to say congratulations to Rage, taking 6th place, qualifying for GBB. Yasween, taking 5th place, qualifying for GBB. SINJO, taking 4th place, qualifying for GBB. 3rd place went to Cardona. Amazing video, amazing. 2nd place, Josho, right there once again. And that number 1 spot, my man, give it up for Brez. SINJO, if you'd be so kind, press play on that. We'll see you guys tomorrow because we're coming back with results for the solo category. You just enjoyed watching with us live and direct once again here on SBX, figuring out who it was, but I believe it's time for us to go and say goodbye, so enjoy some time with your family and friends. Call your family and friends. I say this every single time I'm on any sort of platform. Tell them you love them. Make sure that you go and spread love in this world and try your very best, pushing the scene forward. Much love from Scott Jackson, everybody here at Swissbeatbox. Shoutouts to PEPOUNI. Shoutouts to SINJO. Shoutouts to TIONEB. Shoutouts to BIZKIT. Shoutouts to my man KRISTOF. Shoutouts to my man Heidfeld. Big shoutouts to Heidfeld and everybody else on the SBX team. Yo, drop that on the way out here. We're going to go and say thank you very much for tuning on, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Let's begin. Hit him with the glitch.